The startup world is fond of using the term low-hanging fruit to talk about the easy wins they can get in their business in acquiring customers or in making some early advancements with whatever product they're trying to develop. And while it's tempting to go after those easy customers, the easy customers aren't necessarily the best customers. And if you're really going with the metaphor of low-hanging fruit, which would apply to the fruit that is lowest on a tree and easiest to reach, it's actually the wrong thing to target, because the fruit lowest on the tree tends to be the stuff that may be less ripe because it hasn't been as well exposed to the sun. It tends to be easier for bugs and rodent pests to get to, and so they're more likely to go after it. And in general, it's the lower value fruit. And so while it may be easier to get to, it's also not the good stuff. The good stuff is way up in the tree near the top, requiring a ladder or a cherry picker. If you've ever seen one of those four-wheeled devices with kind of a lift that goes up, that's referred to as a cherry picker, because they make a great way for picking cherries out of a tree. And the cherries that are really good, if you've ever picked a cherry tree before or an apple tree, they make special ladders to make it easier to get up into the tops of trees that are narrower at the top than they are at the bottom. And that's because the good apples, the good cherries, are at the top, and you want to get those. And so I think a better metaphor would be looking at how your business can lower the tree. That is, think about it in a different way so that you can have an easier time getting to the good stuff near the top. And so I would love to see people adopt that rather than continuing to talk about how they want to get the low-hanging fruit.